100% is the season is 8 episodes too. So that is it's no longer a rumor. That's what it is. And how I know is because if you've seen the advertisement, they put out there for it saying Fightland is coming on the 31st. So that means Raising Kanan is going to have 8 episodes with no skips. So I mean that's kind of good news. You know, cover Raising Kanan, and then right after Raising Kanan, we get Fightland. Go straight to Fightland. Hopefully, you know, it's worth it's good as the hype. And then right after that, yeah, I'm definitely gonna watch it. Gonna watch Fightland for sure. I'm guessing they gotta squeeze P Valley in somewhere. I don't know when, but I would assume probably after fight.
That show been in the can about 3 years now.
Yeah, it has. But on the Stars advertisement, it was saying, you know, P Valley's supposed to come 2026. So I would guess it has to come right after Fightland. So Fightland will probably be right. I don't know how many episodes it's gonna have, but more than likely it'll probably be wrapping up in sometime September. And then P Valley should comes in mid-September-ish or something like that. And honestly, about time that hit, Origins probably be done. Now we know Legacy hasn't started production yet.
Is it even greenlit?
Nah, I don't think so.
Let me back up just a little bit. You said the funniest line in Nemesis was, "Oh, you didn't know yet."
He with the dead homies, yeah.
But that's what you said. Oh, you didn't know yet.
And then I followed it up with saying he with the dead homies.
No, you didn't.
Absolutely did.
Okay, you're gonna watch it later on.
Hey, I'm telling you, I did. You might be watching a small clip where it cut that off.
That whole conversation is on there. You posted the clip today, I think.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. On that clip, that's probably the last part that it said. But the full thing,
because you didn't want to give nothing away, and then you said, "No, I won't be giving nothing away."
And yeah, but I did say it because, like I said, how I know it's because it wasn't DeMarcus, it was somebody else. Followed it up, was like, yeah, and then he pulled the coffee out. That's how I know I said it. He said, I don't give a fuck about no P Valley. Cancel this shit. Hey, I might be with you on that, SG. They have the listeners on the 12th day of June, same day as Raising Kanan's final season. What the fuck is the listener? But anyways, what's the biggest thing y'all seen in the trailer? Like that got you hype.
Well, I wasn't surprised that Rock is alive. Yeah. I think we see a clip of when Lou gets taken out.
We know.
My favorite part was seeing Marvin busting that dude inside the wall. That was,
you said busting through the wall? Which part did you say?
You talking to me?
Yeah, I'm talking to you.
When Marvin threw Kanan upside the wall.
Okay, yeah, I thought we were talking about the same thing.
Yeah, because he's been wanting to whip him for 4 years now. Well, not really 2 years in the timeline.
I think it was nice for me to see Bree's apartment. I was happy about that. It's good to see, just Breeze in action. But yeah, definitely seeing him beat Kanan ass was what stood out. And I'm still wrecking my brain right now. Well, I'm still thinking on it. How is Marvin going to get taken out? I got an idea perhaps, but not exactly sure. I got Lou. I got Rock, even though that's it. Well, let me just talk about
it. They make it look like, see, you can't 100% trust the trailer. Facts. From the different angles and whatnot, but they trying to, what it looked like was that Marvin was in a shootout with Breeze.
Yeah.
Breeze had a machine gun or something, and Marvin with a pistol. Not just the way they did the switch of the editing. That's what it's making it look like.
Yeah, and I know a lot of people were saying that too, saying that Breeze is going to take out Marvin. So I got a theory on that. I don't want to give it away because, like I said, you know, niggas be lurking. Before I know it, I wake up in the morning, they got a whole theory, a whole video about it. So I ain't gonna say it, but I definitely have a theory of how that could happen.
Did we see Rock curled up on the floor crying?
Yep,
Is that about Lou or Marvin?
I believe so.
Lou or Marvin?
Lou,
You finna show something?
yeah,
Oh,
right there.
yeah, she crying over her son.
Right. She could be crying over her son. The fact that, you know, she don't lost her son, Lulu. I mean, shit.
There you go. There you go.
But yeah, you know, she don't lost her son Kanan to the game. Like she done figured out, like, damn, I don't fucked up raising this nigga. This little nigga bad as hell. Everybody saying Marvin whooping Kanan. Marvin finally getting them paws on Kanan. Looks like Lou up out of here unless it's a trailer tricking everyone. Nah, it ain't. That ain't what it is. Lou ass definitely up out of here. They might have said she crying over Unique. Definitely not.
So, who kills Unique, Kanan or Breeze?
So I got a theory on that too. But like I said, folks be lurking.
Well, we're talking about the trailer.
Yeah, but that's not in the trailer.
Well,
Unique was barely in the trailer, period.
once again, how they edit, you see one clip, then you see another character, you know, because when it's Kanan said no one is untouchable.
Yeah.
You can't show the trailer, can you?
I can, but you know, I would just have to, you know, be pausing it a lot so that it won't.
I see it. That's worth the time.
Cause so they won't hit me with the copyright. And even if they do hit me with copyright, I'll just later on take it out.